Welcome back to Supremely Black Podcast. This is your host, D Rose. I hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday. Let's get straight into the conversation. I know you've seen a lot of different news outlets and people speaking about the Ja Morant situation, right? Now, for our lawyer supporters, I always want to challenge you all to think outside of the box and come with a little bit of a different logic on that situation. Now, we're going to talk about that and really get into it. I really want to have a roundtable with the guys to speak about it, or may drop a solo video. But to get to my point, sometimes things are put out in front of you because it's a mass distraction on what's really going on in the real world. By the real world, I mean, politics, the country itself, not just people and things that could be led to distract you, right? Yesterday, there were 10 Chinese or Russian immigrants that were detained in Sunny Isles Beach, which is close to the border, right? People may think, okay, what does it have to do with the Ja Morant situation? What does it have to do with anything, right? This is my thoughts. Sometimes you have to disconnect from what the mass media is pushing in front of you to see exactly what's going on. So you can look at news outlets, like somebody had actually sent this to me, in which it was eye-opening. So I'm thinking to myself, it's like, okay, so if they detained 10 Chinese migrants in Sunny Isles Beach, right, in Miami-Dade, Florida, so that means they were coming into the country, attempting to, and they were detained. What would they be doing coming over, right? What's really going on that hasn't been addressed? We could think about the spy balloon. We could think about some of the back and forth that we've had from, like, with the Ukraine situation going on with Russia. There's a lot of speculation that there could potentially be a World War III. Now, I'm not trying to scare anybody. This isn't fear-mongering. It is just a thought of, are some of these things that are being pushed in front of our face being done intentionally to distract you? Because to me, Ja Morant, he handling his business, he doing what he do. If he want to be foolish, that's on him. These 10 Chinese people or anybody that's trying to enter the country illegally or try to obtain information, that's real shit. That's what we need to be focused on. That ain't no distraction, because honestly speaking, even for myself, I don't think anybody's prepared for our country to go to war if it really happens to go that way. But I wanted to put this clip together is because I was challenged with that, because we were talking about it in the group chat and some information was being shared, and then my partner had hit me with this. Bro, is it not crazy that everybody want to talk about Ja this, Ja that, Ja that, and you really hear very small coverage of these 10 Chinese people that were detained trying to get into the country? What's your thoughts on this, man? Do you think that they're purposely putting all this stuff out in front of us to distract us from what's really going on behind the scenes? What's your thoughts? Leave that below. Like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe. As always, long live CC. I'm out.